Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today we are back on the ridge, hopefully gonna finish our last project. Old Blue broke down on me. Big hydraulic line rupture went all over the engine. Pretty nasty mess. Stopped me in my tracks. We got just a little bit more trench to dig to get power to our well. And then of course we gotta get all the conduit and all that done. So a lot to do today. Let's get it done. You can see right here is where we stopped. We got about 2/3 the way. I just need to back up or go forward a little bit more, get this right here, and then we'll turn the tractor around and come back and get this. We'll have a little curve to the trench. That way I don't have to drive over it. I do have my conduit laid out, made sure I had enough materials. We can see what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up right here with a 3/4 inch. We're gonna put a GFCI receptacle on that column, come out with 1/2 inch, go over 1/2 inch, come back up to the wellhead there. Of course, we'll have a little LB connector in there. So we can go around here and see what happened to Old Blue. Yeah, lots of hydraulic fluid all over the ground there. It was this hose right here, and they had it going through that bracket right there. So instead of that, this time I ran it on the outside of the bracket so it doesn't rub. See, what goes through that bracket is hard lines, not soft. So I ran it on the outside and then I looped it into the valve control there. That way no hose is going through that bracket. That's not a good idea at all. Then I put a bunch more zip ties on everything, hold it in place. I also filled right there about 2 gallons. About 2 gallons of hydraulic fluid. I filled it up to the line, and then I powered it up and made sure nothing leaked, obviously. And then I operated all the cylinders, get all the air out of the lines. And once I was sure all the air was out, I checked the level again. Sure enough, had to add more. Added about 2 gallons. So luckily, I had that on hand too. So, all right, so we've got our conduit laid out. And I think what we're gonna do, let me step over here without falling in this trench. Ooh. We're going to come up right below this power distribution box, because I know the conduit that goes right in that hole there goes right in the bottom left-hand side of the 200 amp panel that's right behind here. We're going to come over just to this up. We're going to come in the bottom of the panel. So I'm going to come up, go through the wall there, come up inside and go in the bottom of the panel. Let's go in and check that out. Step in here. We can see right here is the center of that power distribution panel behind it. So we're going to come over, actually we're going to go this side of it, not that side of it, because we have these 3/4 inch knockouts right there. So what we'll do is come in about right there, probably come in about even with the generator box that's on the outside, that low box. Come in even about right there, come up and go in here. Now the main power that's going to go out to the house, because this is the power generation room where everything comes from. So those 48 solar panels out there come through here, generate power, come into the inverters. The inverters make 48 volts DC out of it. It's like 400 volts DC, depending on how much sun's out there, that will input into here. These make 100 or 240 volts AC to there. They also make 48 volts DC to there. So this 200 amp panel will then feed the house, the off-grid barn house we're building. So I'm going to come in the bottom of here and come in right there. So we'll come there with a 3/4 and right there with the 2.5 inch. That's the plan. Let's get to work. I've already got Old Blue warmed up, so she should be ready for the task. Again, I verified there was no leaks. We'll just keep an eye on it, make sure no more happen. Alrighty. All right, let's flip her around now. All right, let's see if it'll reach. I think it will. Oh, I may need to go back just a little bit further. Woo. That's about as far as I can go without falling in the trench. All right. Everything good here? Oh yeah, that should be just fine. Hopefully, I've got enough room here to get my outrigger on some dirt. Oh yeah. Oh, barely. I barely had enough room for my tire there. A little farther back and I'd be down that ditch. But I think, oh yeah, I'll have to do a little bit with the shovel. I'll be all right though. I'll pull myself back into the ditch. That was the fear I had. Whoa, careful. Don't hit my gazebo there. Come on, dig her up. Probably should move my picnic table too a little bit, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, I gotta do a little digging over there, but it won't be that bad. Oh yeah. I actually think when I get done with this little section right here, I'll be able to reposition the tractor right there and get that little piece and not fall in the hole. At least I hope so. At least I hope so. Woo! Let's see, I'm gonna start dumping over here now. A little bit deeper right there. 18 inches. Ooh, that sun is beating down on me. Gotta make sure I don't hit my column there. Come on, come on. Real close. Get close now. Get close, Tim. Get close. Get close. Oh, yeah, right there. That did it. Get out that collapse right there, the cave in. Should be good. So close. So close. Do one more right here and then I'll have to adjust, get right there and over there. Come on. Perfect. All right, that connected the two. That big piece just fell in, but all right. Let me do one more. Let me do one more. Get that big piece if I can. Excellent. Excellent. All right, let me adjust. Get everything close up here. All right, now I got to. I'm gonna adjust to get that and that over there. All right, this should be perfect to get that right there out. And getting that over there is still gonna be a thought process for me. I need to get that little corner right there out too, so the condo doesn't have to bend so much. Yeah, I think I will. I'm gonna dig it a little deeper. That way when it collapses, it'll still be 18 inches. That works pretty good, I think. Don't you think? All right, so let me get it adjusted this way. Come down. I just need to get this little corner off here. There we go. A little bit more right there. A little bit more right there. Perfect. A little bit right there. Alright guys, that should do it. Now I need to adjust, figure out how to get that last bit at the wellhead. Woo! Alright, it's going to require some precision geometry. I need to turn this way so not to fall in the trench, but I should be able to get the bucket where I need to be. Come on. Don't fall in the trench. Woo, goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. All right, one more time. Right there, right there, right there. Woo! Woo! That outrigger's not gonna be able to go on the ground, but this one can. All right. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to dump it over there where my table was. It's gonna work though. Don't rip up my pipes, Tim. Don't rip up my pipes. That's gravel there. Just put this right there. Save the gravel. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Don't hit the wellhead. I'm gonna do that with a shovel. I mean, I hit it, but I'm gonna dig the wellhead with a shovel. Woo, goodness. Scary, guys. Super scary digging that close to your well. Oh yeah. It worked. I can't believe it worked, but it worked. Knock on wood, I haven't hit the gazebo yet. I'm so close though. The roof and the sides. I need to get a little deeper. Ay, 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 ay. Right there. A little deeper straight down. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't pull me into the ditch. Woo. Just gotta clean this hole up and I'll be ready. Definitely deep enough now. Turn. Clean the hole up. Got one more cleanup and it will be good. Probably could just get that with a shovel, but it'll be all right. Perfect. Woo, guys. So crazy. All right, just gonna leave that right there. Actually, I can go ahead and put it in transport mode. get out of here, show what we got. Guys, that I got pretty darn close to that wellhead right there. I mean, I'm within 6-8 inches of it, and I definitely don't want to mess up my well. So let's see how deep we are right here at the wellhead. We are right at 24 inches, right to the top of the dirt, 24 inches. I got just a little dirt to clean up here in the corner. That's just loose dirt. That is not undug. That's just what's fell down. And you see how I created the little curve right there. That conduit will bend around that just fine. And back here, you know, we are, let's see how, we're pretty, yeah, we're, oh my gosh, yeah, we're 27, 28 inches right there. So I got room for a little backfill. Everything should be good now. Let's get some conduit in the ground. All right, I'm gonna be coming down just about right here. So I gotta get all this dirt right here, or the gravel out of the way. Let me actually save my gravel. I got several inches of it right there. Don't wanna waste it, do I? All righty. There we go. That should be good. Now the rest should be dirt. Yeah. Now I gotta get all this right here out down to 18 inches. Guess if I was a little better with the backhoe, I could probably get closer, but I would rather not damage my shed, because I am not a backhoe expert yet, that's for sure. This is really the second time I've practiced with it once, digging a stump up, and then I did the trenches on the other side. Did pretty good, I think. And then now this side got a lot better. And I don't think I definitely want to damage my shed, that's for sure. Ugh. Well, we're running out of daylight today, that's for sure. Time flies when you're having fun. Oh, there's roots right here. Yeah, remember guys, this was 100% woods. All those woods behind me, that's exactly what this looked like a year and a half ago. Pure woods, deep, thick woods. All right, getting right here. Ugh. Crocs aren't the best for this. I didn't think I'd be, thought I'd be doing more electrical work today than digging. Crocs are okay for electricians. Ditch diggers, they wear boots and jeans. Guess I judged incorrectly today. Ugh. Dig the hole. I'm digging up holes. Ugh. 18 inches. 18 inches. And I can slope from the 18 inches down to the main trench, but as long as I'm 18 inches right here, I should have the right angle. Except for these roots. Don't like these roots. All right, guys, it's official. We are going in four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive on the Crocs. All right, now I should be able to get some real work done. Oh yeah. Oh goodness. So much better. Four-wheel drive on the Crocs. Oh, goodness. We're getting there. We're getting there. Has to be a straight angle down. 18 inches. I don't want to have any kind of pushback or anything. Oh, that went all in my crock. That's looking pretty good right there. A little bit more. Get this dirt out. All right, let's. Oh, goodness. One more. All right, let's get a tape measure. Let's see. All right, we're gonna be about right there. Oh, I need to go a little bit more right there. One more, hold on, guys. We are close. All right, that should be it. Tilt this all back. All right. Where are we at? 20 inches, perfect. Whew. All right, down here on the other end, I'm gonna get as close as I can. There's a little bit of a lip, metal lip right here. I might have to go around that metal lip. Matter of fact, I might cut just a little piece of that column support out there. It's just a little bit. I gotta get, because this, remember my two pieces of conduit are gonna come up right here, so I might just cut out. Matter of fact, I think I will. Just a little bit of that support right there. Get it. There we go. Come on. And then we're gonna go that way. Oh man, there's no roots right here. All right, that should be more than 18 inches, that's for sure. I think. There we go. That's good. All right. Again, I'll cut that little piece out right there. Come in a little closer. See what I got right here. Yeah, so I've got this column secured down, anchored on all 6 columns. But right here, I'm just going to cut out a little bit of this so both the conduits can go right up flush with that. So I'll use a Sawzall for that probably. Yeah, that's what I'll use, as long as I'm clear below it right there. So my conduit can go all the way down. All right, so let's move this dirt back a little bit. Move that out. All right, now let's get around the wellhead. All right, I got a little bit more to dig on this one. Let's see if I can get some of this gravel out of there. This gravel here has been here a while. It is thick. It'll be all right. I'll just dump it down. What is all that? What is all that? That must be from the well. Look at that goopy stuff. What is that, guys? Anybody know what that is? Look at that. Anybody know what this is? Look at this. It's just like slime. Well, I don't remember. I got a video of putting this well in. I know there's a lot of sand here. Oh, this is making it so easy to dig. Oh, yeah, I like that. It's so easy to dig because it's sand, but I don't know what this gel stuff is. Gonna go right next to the... Man, I'm telling you, pure sand right here. Yes, I like this. Okay, now I'm down to the dirt. Let's get this right up next to there. That is some goopy stuff. I'm gonna make sure I get my line straight. Goodness. There we go. I got a lot of extra I can put. Go put this over here. Okay, that's good. Man, I don't know what this stuff is, but it is easy to dig. This is goopy junk. I just don't remember them putting it in there. I just don't know what it could be. Ugh. Ugh. All right, I gotta. This is some back-breaking work. Ugh. Ugh. I'm getting close to the depth I need to be. I gotta clean the bottom of this trench out though when I'm done, because I got a lot of extra dirt in there. Ugh. I don't want to break the PVC. Do it this way. All right. Come here. Come here a little closer. Show you what I got down here. Look at this. It actually, I smelled it. It actually smells like grease, like motor grease of some sort. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It smells like grease. But so the hole on the cap there, I will rotate around to meet up to this conduit. Get all this out of here. There we go. Just gotta get down 18 inches. 18 inches. I stepped in a big old pile of it. Pretty nasty stuff. Let's see what our depth is here. 18 inches. Perfect. All right, so if anybody knows what this gray, goopy, grease stuff is, I'm telling you, it smells just like grease. Ugh, don't fall. Don't care. Here, I've stepped in enough. Well, we are 18 inches at minimum, right? All the way around. And ooh, that sun is setting, guys. I just got a call. Grandma Carol called and said she's got a job for me to do with old Blue. I got to get the bucket and a chain and pull some T-post out of the ground. The old T-post I used to use to keep my firewood when I had the ridge crib down at her place, and pull those out. And then she wants them driven back in to put her blackberry trellis in. She's got some blackberries that are just popping down there. I mean, just popping. But let's check out what we got done so far. We got the grease hole. Yeah, I got that grease hole. I don't even know if you can see that. It was too bright. But that trench there goes all the way around. Let's see, come over here. Oh, I almost fell in, guys. That was close. All right, so we got this trench going over here. And then I got it dug really, really nicely. Oh, don't lose my conduit down there. I don't want to drop that down there. There we go. And I got that dug up really close to where it needs to be right there. So that looks wonderful. Got the conduit laid out. But since I've got to go down to Grandma Carol's, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to finish this job with you today. Doesn't mean we're not going to finish it. We're just not going to finish it today on this video. So I'm getting these videos out as quick as I can, at least every other day. So hopefully you're seeing these every other day. Make sure you're checking back. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that notification bell to be notified anytime these videos come out. Like, share, and subscribe. It's always 100% free here on RidgeLife. So guys, I love every single one of you. We'll see you very soon. I gotta go pull some T-posts out. So until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Stay with me and go RidgeLife. Woo!